from across the room.
And hello everyone, welcome back to Skillion Rogues Campaign 2, Arcana 12. We got everybody here today. Kate might have a little bit of a mic issue, but
Oh, Georgie,
regardless,
you didn't hear?
a little bit. I couldn't hear her properly. But regardless, the story must go on. So, without further ado, let's just skip today with us and let us start as usual with last session. Just lower the audio for this a little bit. Alright. So, last session, you guys finally defeated the chieftains of Kailapa, giving you guys the opportunity to discuss on a ceasefire in the war. Unfortunately, most of the chieftains have reasons not to end the war. Only Inferno, the head of the Temple of the Eternal Flame, agreed with the party's sentiment. Later that night, Kane was greeted by Vivian, who just happened to be in town. Meanwhile, Agnes got word that the Nawiland agrees to a peace summit, assuming the Kailapans are as well. This bolsters you guys to talk with the chieftains to change their mind. You are able to change the mind of Spark when Nawilans are willing to bring the murderer of his family to justice. Meanwhile, Inferno was challenged by Pyre to a duel of honor, and winning the duel strips Pyre of his title, allowing the majority of the chieftains to vote for the peace summit. So, right now, you guys stand in the aftermath of the Ka'uahono duel of honor between Inferno and Pyre. Soldiers cleared the area as Inferno and Pyre was sent away to recover from the battle. Soot looks over the battle, looking slightly disappointed at the outcome. Meanwhile, Spark looks on as the people begin to clear the courtyard. He turns to you guys after your discussion and says, "Barbaric, isn't it? A show of strength is no system to determine a leader, but culture is culture, I guess."
Yeah.
So what are you planning to do right now?
Wait, who is asking us a suit?
Spark. Rocky
Oh,
boy.
Spark. Okay. Well, we'll relay the information to our contacts over in Novila and start the planning for the peace summit, I suppose. After that is just well, I think we have a dragon to fight. I
Yeah.
came to my friend.
About that, this unit is just about to ask. Would we cause any problems if we kill the dragon rulers of what's the mob again?
He raises his hand. "I'm sorry. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you saying you're going to head towards Mount Daragona and deal with the Lady of the Fire Curtain?"
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
How much are you paying us to?
Hopefully, you're not alone because we did stumble upon a bronze dragon that is aiming for the same thing.
Right. There was a group of Bronze Dragon fanatics to the south, wanting to take down the dragon in Mount Daragona. If you wish to go ahead with that, Kailapa would have no issue with you relieving us of our problem. But are you sure? Need I remind you, these are dragons, after all. I know you're the amazing Spicy 7, but there is a limit to hubris.
I have no words. Well, if worst comes to worst, we can run away. I think.
And also, we will have a solid plan before we commence the assault. Right now, we are in the midst of gathering our forces.
Well, if you plan to do it properly and settle it.
Or
An angered red dragon is not to be trifled with.
of course.
He ponders for a moment. It is unfortunate we're in the middle of a war right now. It would be a great idea to lend some of our forces for you to help you deal with this problem, but you're the amazing Spicy 7, right? I'm sure this is not exactly out of your comfort zone. You deal with this all the time?
You have warned us of hubris less than 3 minutes ago. It does feel nice to have your ego stroked once in a while.
I mean, you defeated us. He kind of looks at Soot, look at Pyre and Inferno being dragged away on a stretcher. All four of us. And we have won countless battles before this. Clearly, you are not some random adventure. I bid you luck. But even then, I'm sure a red dragon would be a challenging foe.
Of course.
Once those two recover, the chieftains will gather and determine the details of the summit. We will need you to relay the details of the peace summit to the other side and make sure they agree to it. Understood?
Of course. In case they are not here, once the decision is made, feel free to relay the message to me, and I can relay them to our contacts.
He gives a nod. In that case, then, I'll make my way. He turns around and begins walking inside the building, leaving the four of you outside as Magma begins walking over towards you. Well, that went much better than expected. You're alive, at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah. It went.
Are you okay,
It went
Ignis?
No, I can't believe it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know if anything's gonna. I think we have to keep an eye out for any third hand possibly trying to make things go awry. But at the very least, we got this far. Oh, it's a bit of a kind of a dream come true, I suppose. I never thought we could have summit.
Friend Ignis.
Yeah.
Should we warn them about the Empire might want to sabotage this?
The Empire. I
Well,
don't know if the Empire.
if our theory is correct that the Empire has Ami Maloa in their custody, and we know that Ami Maloa wants this war to drag on, maybe they will use this as a leverage to force Ami Maloa to do whatever they want.
I guess, but what would you have them look out on? I guess, like
Maybe make sure their leaders, the council members are well protected.
there's only 3 left. Hina, is there any how is a new council member chosen?
I'm sorry?
How is a new council member chosen?
Basically, someone who has shown their strength, done a great deed, and then requests to be a member of the council. and then the council members, the current council members, will determine if they need another council member.
It'd be a good idea if I put my name in. I don't know. Is that a bad idea? It's a bad idea, right?
Well, for this is your chance to prove your worth.
I don't know.
Lead your people.
I mean, they still see me as a traitor. Isn't it weird to have me on the?
Maybe they'll change their mind once we deal with the dragon problem.
Yeah. If we deal with the dragon problem, I'll put my name. Well, if the peace summit is going on, then I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe. Huh. It's funny. I never wanted to be on the council. Now I kind of voluntarily want to. Anyway, this was out of character. So, should we have a rest and then move to Shatate? Shatate.
Are we in much of a need for rest?
Well,
We just had a rest yesterday, right?
Yeah.
You just had a rest a few hours ago. This is still early
okay.
in the morning.
We woke up, looked around, went to the arena. And that was it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. That's a full day for me. I'm tired now.
It's already 11 in the morning. I need to sleep.
exactly.
But not
Oh.
the time is of the essence, of course. We are not in a great deal of a rush, are we?
I suppose we haven't really nailed down the plan either.
Maybe we should check with Shatati. What's his name again? About did they find all the artifacts that needed?
They did, right? They told us they have.
They
20,
don't have
25?
yet. Yeah, they have some, but it's not enough for everybody in their core right now.
Yeah. So do they need more time, or are they ready to start the offense? Maybe we should ask them. If they're ready, then we should go over there. We should head over there.
I thought we
If
wanted to
they-
plan with them. Or what's our how you say role in this operation?
You'll be from your discussion. You'll essentially be the main strike force. Chatate and you guys will be driving. Will be fighting the dragons directly, while most of the soldiers will be fighting and distracting the cultists and the followers.
Okay. First, I did say I relayed the message to Dio that the peace summit is on, right?
You have
I
not.
think
You can do
I'm
it now.
pretty sure because my second tit level is done. Pretty sure I sent the message there.
You revivified? Was that
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
also,
really like-
you also kind of like sent the message to what do you call, to Dew to ask for like a sacrifice.
No, that was last night. That was last night. Then he said he'll see what he can do. Then this morning he was like, he sent me a message because that's how I woke up. I remember, and he said that we can do it. So,
All right then. So we'll assume you have mentioned that the summit is a go. But what do you guys want to do?
I remember I said it like right before we ended the session is last time.
All right.
I said, hey, yeah. Okay, so that's done. We'll just for the third hand, we could just pass the message on to just make sure that everybody's well protected on the council members. Can we do that?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
We can just pass on the message about making sure the council members are well protected.
You're sending
And
the
Yeah.
message to.
No. As in just this who we need to relay the message to get it to the council members.
Yeah. So
Um,
basically, we're going to explain to them that there are people that is crying on us.
Okay.
We assume they're the Empire, and the Empire has Ami Maloa, which is the instigator, and they might want to sabotage this whole peace meeting. Maybe just to mess with us or anything.
Who do you want to tell that to?
Inferno, I guess.
Alright.
Is
That-
he still okay, or is he?
He's being brought to an infirmary right now.
Yeah, it is Spark going there as well. Or...
You have no idea. Spark left already on his own.
Ah, shit.
So you
I
want to go
guess-
find Spark? Inferno? What do you want to do?
Inferno, I guess.
Alright. In that case, both of you guys begin making your way towards the infirmary, where you can see there is a large of number of people are gathered over there. There's kind of like the infirmary itself is this long room similar to how the chapel, the temple is designed, but there's like beds, rows and rows of beds on either side of the room. So you see on the left side, you see Inferno lying on the bed with his kind of like acolytes and religious people. And on the right side, you see Pyres on the bed with a bunch of his cronies, just chatting. So there's like these two groups gathered in this location right here. You approach Inferno, who notices you guys come. He asks his acolytes to help him up as he sits down on the bed. He looks at you. Greetings. No, wrong voice. Greetings. I did not expect to see you so soon. What is the matter?
Well, we are making our way to our next commitment, our next engagement. I think that was it. And just wanted. We have relayed messages to a context in Avila, the Peace of Medicine, and they will. I will be basically the point person between the two. So if anything, they have a message to, they will relay to me. I'll relay it to the chieftains.
I understand. You are the only person with direct contact with the other side, after all. It is amazing you're not branded a traitor already, but I guess you already kind of are.
Well, people have already branded me a traitor. I don't.
But regardless, why have you come here to meet?
Well, we just wanted to give a word of caution while we're gone that earlier on we said there is a third force that could have its hand that could meddle in this whole peace summit thing.
So you
Like-
say, but you've been very vague. Who is this third party you speak of?
G5.
Well, we have reasons to suspect the Empire might want to impede our progress on the peace.
The Empire. The Sun Empire. Merodrath.
Yes. The very same.
I do not understand. We are across the sea. What is their interest over here?
More like
More. Let's just say, the instigator to this war is currently being held by them. That is our current theory.
we
Because we know that he's not sitting on his throne right now. And we also know that he has something that the Empire wants. And we also have something that the Empire wants. So if the Empire caught wind of our little endeavor here, he might use this as a leverage to coerce the instigator to do whatever the Empire wants in order for the war to keep on going.
Why does he want the war to continue? What benefit it is to him?
Well, according to our
Well, we can tell them.
investigation, yeah, according to our investigations, the instigator is trying to cast a very powerful spell, and he requires humanoid souls to power the spell.
Do you know the city called Mach?
I have heard of this city. It started within the field of light and fire.
Yes. So we found out that they're the ones who basically started this whole war, hitting one side against the other, and like what J5 said, it's for this spell that they want to cast, and it's a very powerful spell that basically requires how many? 1 million? 1,000? 100,000? 100,000,
A lot.
I think.
A lot.
A lot of souls to be sacrificed to, or a lot of deaths to happen within its vicinity in order to charge the spell. And they were very close. So they are very close. So there's a possibility that, and they can shapeshift, which is not a good sign, actually.
I understand. Nothing a
Then what?
little bit of true sight will not be able to see through, I assume.
Yes.
But one thing I am still a little bit confused is, what does the Empire have to do with the efforts of causing these deaths? I understand that these people in Mach wanted to cause this death to cast a spell, but what does the Empire have to do with all of this?
Well, the Empire wants something from the leader of Mark. Basically, he has something that the Empire wants. And in order to get that thing,
I understand. The Empire
they
would
have-
try to start the war on the behalf of this Mach city. That way,
Yes.
Mach would be able to achieve their goals. I understand. But the Empire is such a big power. It's almost impossible for us to stop it if they decide to come at us at full force.
well,
But
they might not be sending their full force here, but maybe they will send some covert operatives trying to impede the peace talks, try to instigate more fights, assassinations, perhaps.
They often do things in a more secretive manner before it becomes very, before they go war and all that.
I understand. Very well. I will take this into consideration. However, I think for this peace summit to be a success, we will need your help.
Of course. We are here.
Of course.
Someone like the amazing Spicy 7 is a good middle ground. Something that the Nawilans will be able to trust as well, I assume.
And one more thing. The Empire is seemingly trying to cut off all us from all of our allies. We already have to sever our ties with our home base, that is Contacor. And
what did they do?
we are branded as traitors and were exiled from the city, from the country actually.
They framed us on of a crime that we did not.
And after everything you did for that city, they just decided to abandon you.
Um. Well, they
Yes
have.
and no.
They have. It's not outright abandoning. It's poor.
Wait, Ibis, can you look around first?
Okay, sure.
Two eyeballs floating above you.
2 eyeballs. 2. 3 eyes. There's 2 eyeballs on top of you.
Then I'm not gonna answer though. I don't want to lie.
Well, it's complicated, but we understand why they did that.
You need not worry. As you should know, little Ignis, our people do not bend so easily to threats. Come as they may, I'm sure the people of Kailapa would rather die than capitulate to someone despicable. If it's true what you describe here. For now, I will need to rest.
Yes.
You will be staying within the city.
We set this to Spark as well. We are gonna go and go for another engagement, which involves fighting dragons.
What? As you see from the other side, the pyre just stood up immediately. Which dragon are you fighting?
The Lady of the Fire Curtain.
As he just laughs by himself. Even the people surrounding him is kind of worried about, how crazy he is going. And he stops. You are going to fight the Lady of the Fire Curtain. Just with the 4 of you.
Oh no, yeah, go
We
ahead.
actually found a bronze dragon that share our same sentiment, so we are teaming up with him.
So you're saying this suicide mission just became a little bit less suicidal?
Oh, they have their own men too.
Very good. Inferno, I am no longer a chieftain. I have no reason to stay here and do my, air quotes, job. I will join these people to battle the dragon. Inferno, we need you at the border, making sure Mount Aqua doesn't decide to attack us. It's your problem now. You are, after all, the chieftain of Kailapa, yes? Alongside Little Spark and also Soot.
Oh my god. Oh,
Pyre,
no.
why do you do this? Pyre, why? Why? For the glory of battle, of course. Now,
Oh god.
he kind of stands up and immediately falls a little bit. His people kind of catches him. I will need some rest. But later,
Yes.
when you leave for the battle, call for me. My people and I will answer. As he slowly limps out of the room, the cronies follow him as well as the door closes behind
Does
him.
the cronies look like, oh shit, we've
Yeah,
got
the
to find
cronies
him
look like,
later.
oh shit. Yeah, the cronies look like, oh shit. Only Pyre, the one that's excited with the idea.
We can only carry a limited amount of people though.
Oh, as he leaves, can I just turn to, we won't call him, don't worry.
Thank you.
He's gonna be pissed.
He can be harsh, that person. But, well, gonna ponders his word for a bit. You tread on a dangerous path. Amazing Spicy 7. One that I have no doubt you would be able to successfully tread. But I worry it might come at a terrible cost. Watch your step, and may the eternal flame guide you.
No, it's gonna be hard.
Obviously, we're fighting 3 freaking dragons.
We're fighting 3 dragons wielding swords.
I don't know. Do we really need to do this? I'm just saying.
For the sake of our privacy.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Alright. So, Inferno at this point lies back down on the bed. He's definitely looking severely weakened, even though you've brought him back up. The effects from his earlier spell or ritual or something, the one that turned him into the Phoenix, certainly has taken a toll on him, a longer term one. Compared to Pyre feels like he going
Long
back
rest.
to long rest, he'll be fine, but Inferno seems like he has sacrificed something to be able to do that miracle once more.
No.
Oh no, what did he sacrifice?
He's so...
Okay.
So, you guys see him go to rest. The acolytes that are with him kind of pull the curtain, separating his bed compared to the rest of the bed. And they all as well leave, allowing him to have a restful sleep by himself. You guys? What do you guys want to do?
You're ready to leave. Let's go to the Tree Nexus, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how about the rest of you? Do you have anything else want to do in the city?
Unless you
No.
plan to enjoy the nightlife. No, I can't imagine there is anything for us to do here.
Wait, I have a question. Druid Grove lasts for how many hours?
24 hours?
Alright, so it should be gone right now, right?
Yes.
The one that
should
just...
be.
No, not yet. It's not been a full day.
Oh yeah, it's just been 24 hours, so I guess not.
You
What
wanna
lasts for 24 hours?
You want to dispel that because I recall you put it in front of people's houses.
It's not a concentration, I think.
It's not.
So technically, the Druid Grove is going to be there for 24 hours.
You want to put the notice that you want to pass this area,
I did. Remember, I put the sign. The pastor is Ignis is not a traitor. So yep.
Alright, sure.
Left the sign at the crime scene. I'm not a traitor.
Surely this would make them hate me more.
Okay,
Alright.
it's brainwashed.
So, what do you guys want to do? You guys exit the room, back into the hallway, to the courtyard. Magma looks at you guys. You wish to make your way home?
Yeah.
Very well then. Follow me. She walks over towards the tree nexus once more, where there are like 5 large trees ready for use for transportation. You even walk past the Druid Grove that you've created. The giant tree still, the one that remains, still looms within the area. People kind of encircle the sign. They stare at it intently, then look back at the Druid Grove, look back at the sign, and then kind of like very silently mutter, "It's not a tree," so that they can walk through the cloud, the mist that is the Druid Grove.
My God.
I imagine a tree and stops and is like, no, loud and proud, say it again.
But regardless, you make your way back to the tree nexus, and Magma walks over to one of the tree and begins casting. transport via plants, allowing you to walk through.
Wait, can I be intimate with the... No, I don't mean like that, but can I just...
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Okay,
Whoa,
get a
wait, it's
room, Ignis.
get a
I
room,
just,
yeah.
I just need to see and touch it. That's all. I don't need less.
You want to
Yeah,
touch
get a
it?
room.
Oh, wow.
At
Okay.
least buy you dinner first.
Yeah, come on,
Oh my god,
Ignis.
it has sunshine. What else does it need? No, I just want to put this tree into my list of trees. Why? Stop.
List of trees that you can booty call.
You
Wait,
walk.
oh,
Yeah.
what's the tree again? What's this tree?
What's this tree?
Yeah.
It,
I mean, what's this place again? I forgot.
yeah, this is the
Healani.
tree nexus for Healani, if I recall correctly. Let me double check. Continents, nations, Kailapa, view scene. Yes, Healani.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys, after being transported back to Magma's home, Magma immediately brings you through the countryside, seeing how these people over here are still unawares with what had just happened across the country there. But regardless, you guys continue on to Magma's or Ignis, both of those, old home, and you guys are able to rest there for a bit as you plan your next move. Magma brewed some tea for you guys as you sit around the table and discuss what you guys wanted to do next.
So we're definitely going to the dragon.
Like,
Not
cannot-
have anything better to do, right?
I mean, after that, it's just a disaster. You can straight away go to the emperor. Are we just trying not to go to the emperor?
We're doing last minute side quests. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just the dragon. Also, do we want to call for Spot Pyre? That was his name. Sorry, Pyre to come with. No, right?
It's not the
Uh,
worst idea.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a huge help though.
That's true, but there's only so much artifacts, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically the bronze dragon have to leave someone behind.
Like they don't even have enough for their men, let alone for
Or
them.
maybe we should ask ask the bronze dragon how many artifacts do they have? Will we have enough room for Pyre? And Pyre alone, I guess, not his squad.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure that Pyre single-handedly is better than most of what the Bronze Dragon has. I don't remember them looking like formidable warriors, but perhaps I am underestimating them. Seem to remember them being just people.
I remember, the two fools that we met at the gates, but those are new recruits, right?
Sorry, which one?
The two guys we met at the gate.
Who?
At the three nexus.
Oh, the
No, the gate, the gate. The gate to the Bolton
Bronze
City. I
Dragon?
don't know. Yeah.
Molten City.
The ruins, the ruins.
There you go.
Oh, right, the gate at the bronze shield
Oh.
kind of fort.
The guys we so expertly deceived into Lannister.
Frederick Williams and Frederick William.
Yep.
But those two are just the new recruits, right? I mean, the more veteran ones should be more powerful than them. I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing we need to consider. If we take fire away, then Karen
Yeah.
Apa would be
I mean, we
less
just
defended.
leave him where he is. Check in with Jadate first, if how much he has as of now. Technically, we can put this like way in the back burner. To be honest. Right. We didn't promise a certain time.
Yes, you have not promised any particular time.
How
And
long
dragons
would that
don't,
run?
the bronze dragon is not in a particular rush, right?
Yeah. The longer we wait, the more artifacts he'll have, I think.
But then what are we gonna do?
Uh-oh. What? Hey, Tia, what do we do? Disaster? You want to go and seek that one out? I think last we heard it was in Infertitaire.
You have two disasters to deal with right now. One is the disappearing Fautabismo. You don't know where the next location it is going to come out from, so that one's a little bit difficult. The other one is in the field of light and fire that's heading towards Infertitaire, which is the one that you discovered. The locals have called it, I think, Eriodin. No, Eriodin is
Laqua.
Laqua, that's it, yeah. The locals call it Laqua.
About Fautabismo.
Yes.
If someone were to learn Demiplane, they can
Like China,
actually open up a gate to a Demiplane of someone else's, provided they've been to that Demiplane before.
Ooh.
Like plane shift?
No, Demiplane.
Plane shift works too, technically.
Yeah, plane shift works too, but you need the
Tuning
fork.
fork that is attuned to that region, yeah.
Yeah, but Demiplane, you can just open up a gate to your personal Demiplane, or to another person's Demiplane that you have seen before. So technically, we just need to find him again, wait for him to strike, for Fautabismo to strike. Bring the person that has Demiplane, follow that guy over there.
This is an 8th level spell that's by warlock or wizard.
Yep,
8th level spell.
it is a powerful spell, yeah, and a powerful effect.
We don't know anyone who can cast this high of a level. I mean, Julia can cast 9th, but I don't know if she knows Demiplane. At least it doesn't need anything. It's just a somatic spell.
Well, she needs to be in that Demiplane first, so she needs to be eaten by Fautabismo first.
Oh no, not Julia!
She needs to be there first, or else the casting is just opening up to her own Demiplane.
That's right.
Oh.
We can just what do you call that? Artyom special shield her. What was it? Otuluk's resilient spear. Chuck her down.
Just bubble her and chuck her down into the mouth.
Not the worst idea. Although,
Yeah, but
I
we
remember
need-
it was spelling stuff that it ate. And we tried to send something down into it, and it got dispelled.
Yeah, that's the drone, but the drone has HP, can be damaged.
Are you willing to experiment with it? By all means, I'm not opposed to a living subject, but I thought you might be.
Well, yes. Aside from fighting Fautabismo on its own plane, we just have to wait until it strikes again. Then
Ooh, it's a disaster. Lakwa.
So then Lakwa it is then.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's very far. There's no trees in Field of Light and Fire, and I don't know any trees in the Fertitere.
We have our mounts to help us navigate, right?
Where did we last put it?
And
back home,
Magma's
right?
home. Magma's home should be there.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like outside your house, basically. You have a bunch of lions chilling outside.
Okay, okay. We could do that. Although the fastest one is in the closest one is. Wait, where's this spell? Where's. Oh, okay, there we go. Field of Light and Fire. Oh, there's a dying tree of the Fae. I don't know if I can still go there.
That's been abandoned for so long.
There's also Black Marsh. That's the only two one, but Black Marsh is very far from that. It's farther than the Fae tree. Where's the map? Can we look at the map?
Which map?
The Field of Light and Fire map.
Here you go.
Chose map. Oh my god, yeah. The Fae tree is here. It would be a 18-day to Infertitaire. Depending, that's the shortest way. Wait, no, the shortest way would be 16. That'll be from below. But that's Black Marsh. Oh, sorry, that's the Fae. If not, it'd be 30 days. It's over there? Oh shit.
That's the last known location, right?
Yeah.
And as I recall, it moves really slow.
Similar speed to a normal human, if I recall correctly, because you were running from him and he travels at pace with you.
I think it was half our speed because we managed to get a short rest, before it catches
Yeah,
up.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't stop, but it's slow.
That is correct.
But we need to stop, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. What do we do with it anyway? What can we do?
No, we have our mounts. We're faster.
No, I mean, how are we gonna deal with it?
Stab it.
Usually we have a plan. Last time it was we got Kane to be inside and tried to kill it.
What level were we back then?
Good
Or
God.
16,
were you?
14, 14,
No,
16,
no,
I think.
it was lower than that. It was probably
Yeah.
11 or 12.
Then we can just, go inside. Everyone go inside, fight them. We had
Powers
the
have doubled
damage
since
door,
last
right?
we met them.
Do you? I don't.
Oh, we don't? Kaylee has it.
Yeah, Haley had it.
Had what, sorry?
Dimension door.
Dimension door, yes.
Hmm.
And it's very, 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 very hard.
That is correct.
Like it was really burning.
I mean, it's mock-up battle with the dragons.
What?
if, we
saying-
can't, if we can't handle this heat, we can't handle the dragon. Oh,
You're
was it the other way? Or was it the other way around?
It should be the other way around.
The other way around. Usually when we fight these, we need a bunch of people. Can we do it just us?
No, because we know there's a pilot inside the eye, right? We take out the pilot.
Yeah.
I think we won. We'll win. There's one, element, fire elemental that is, inside the eye itself.
Yeah.
We because the rest of the disaster is one is a huge has multiple huge hits. One, I think we took down one. We took down Magnus Titanica from the inside as well, right?
That
Yeah.
is correct. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we can do the same with Lacroix.
Should we do this alone? Should we get more people to do it with us?
Because I may have overlooked, but what about the whole war thing? What are we doing about that?
The what?
The civil war?
We're waiting for the peace talk. We're just waiting for the dates to be set.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't catch that part. Okay.
No, if we don't want to do anything, we can just have a downtime, do our stuff.
That feels like too weird of a thing for us to do.
How long would the peace summit take to be?
I mean, one day is the peace summit actually happening, but the planning and discussion, everything towards that one is still undecided.
Do you think we could give an estimate? Like how long until the peace summit?
Most probably, the peace summit will happen by the end of the month. This is something that needs to happen urgently, after all.
End of the month. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days. 9 days. That's not so bad of a downtime.
And if it's 9 days, then the dragon's done.
Okay. Sure.
Let's
That's like
go. Let's kill some. Who knows? We might get another epic boon.
the
Here's your motivation. Epic boon.
Okay, fine. Let's go to the dragons. But we come with Shitati first and see what he has planned.
All right. So, you guys get outside, getting ready to teleport away. Your mount essentially kind of walks over towards you, assuming that they're going to join you as well wherever you guys are going.
We can let him join us. Let's go. Right?
Yeah, but not to the
I'll ask them. I'll speak with animals and I'll just ask, hello. So
She speaks. She
with-
speaks again. Oh my god.
yeah. We're gonna go back to that place with the how do I describe that place? What's a known thing?
What place?
Help. I don't remember much about the Fireside Ruin. Is it a castle?
Lava
Is-
place.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'll say we're going back to that place with the lava river. I mean, we won't go into it, but do you remember that place? There was like was it a castle?
They look at each other, kind of thinking for a bit. Oh, they all nod at each other. Yeah. What's a lava?
Well, I mean,
hot liquid.
Oh,
guess
fire water.
yeah, fire water. It's either I mean, if you come with us, I don't know how far you can go. Or you can stay here and then.
I think we need them though because we need to travel from the tree to the place. About 4 days, right?
No, the tree is just outside of the.
About an hour away.
Yeah, we found it at the tree. I forgot. I thought about the tree at the
Calico.
village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just get him with us. Yeah. So we're gonna go back into the tree to go to that place with the fire water. Okay. So I'll open it in a moment. We'll all be mounting you, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. As you begin walking away to head towards the tree that Magma used before for her transport via plants, but then Magma shouts out, "Wait! One
Yeah,
moment!"
You were like,
Magma gonna call you out a little bit.
yeah.
Before you leave, he kind of like pulls out some paper bags for all of you and hands you one by one by one. I made a little bit some food for you guys. I know you're leaving before lunch and everything, so make sure you eat. Okay?
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, I haven't had a packed lunch in forever. Uh, I'm gonna hug her and say goodbye. I'll see you soon, Nene.
Of course. You're the amazing Spicy 7 after all. All of you make your way towards the tree that is a little ways away from Magma's home. You cast a spell and bring you all over to the other side of the world. Not the other side of the world, the other side of Kailapa, allowing you to teleport directly to nearby the fireside ruin. Over there, you guys exit the tree on your Ember Lions, and you would be able to see the ruins in the distance. It's a short run away, especially now that you're on your mount. You'll be able to get there in about half an hour. And upon arriving, at first the people were like wary of you. You can see that some of the ballistas up top are kind of like cocked, getting ready to fight. You can see that there are people getting ready to kind of like defend the walls. But then they notice that it is you, so they all lower the drawbridge, allowing you guys to make your way inside the fireside ruin. The person that greeted you earlier was Frederick William. Frederick Billiam. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Frederick Billiam greets you all once more. Greetings! I did not expect you back so soon. How have you been?
Great.
Good. I am assuming you are here to discuss our plans to head towards Mount Dragona. Is that right?
Yes.
Very good. We have managed to acquire a little bit more of the artifacts. We'll be able to bring a large number of people into the walls, into the fire curtain. However, we'll have to let you know that this battle will be tough. I assume you are ready.
It was Tate. Everybody, we're not talking.
I'm sorry?
We're not talking to Shtate. It's
No, you're
Frederick,
not.
right?
No, yeah. Titate is preoccupied at the moment. He has traveled south. From what I heard, he is procuring supplies for us. But, you know, dragons. They have their plans.
Right. Should we wait for him to come back to talk about the plan, or are we
Of
good?
course, definitely. We won't be able to do this without him. First, why don't you guys sit down near the fire? I'm sure a couple of soldiers would be delighted to know that you're finally joining us on the assault.
Wait, near the fire?
Yeah, fireplace.
Traitors.
You know that's how she looks in on you, right?
I understand. That's why any tactical discussions are to be avoided while you're around it.
Right.
Well, go on then.
Okay. Why do I feel sus? I don't know.
That is a very sus situation.
So you
No,
walk.
you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. No. It's okay. It's okay.
So you walk over to the mess hall area where you can see there are a couple of people sitting around the fireplace, mostly drinking, chatting with each other. Seems like these are the people that are off duty. But regardless, they're still wearing their armors and everything, prepared for anything that might come by and attack them. These people notice you guys coming over and they greeted you in and having mostly kind of like asking different questions about, is it asking you guys about the various rumors of activities that you guys did? Is it true that you took down a disaster? Is it true that you guys would receive the blessings of a god? Is it true that you guys are heroes, blah 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 blah, and so on? Just keep asking you guys questions, trying to get to know you guys a little bit better. But just hanging out, so to speak. It's not long when you would hear a loud wing begin approaching the campsite. As you feel the walls of the building you are in kind of like rumble for a bit. As you can see, the people all around immediately kind of start standing up, kind of getting ready for their to greet the dragon that has landed in the vicinity. At this point, Frederick would run over towards you as well. Amazing Spicy 7. Chatate is now upstairs, ready to greet you. Come.
Hey.
That's
Also,
good.
just checking because Kelly hasn't talked in a while.
Yeah.
Can you talk?
She says she's doing push to talk.
No. Yeah,
She's doing what?
it's green, but we can't hear her.
Oh no! No wonder we haven't heard from her.
I see.
No,
Why does
Kelly.
push to talk work? I don't get it.
That's weird though, because it's green because she pressed the button, but it's not detecting any sounds for some reason.
No. She's trying to speak. She's logging out, logging in again.
Oh. Oh no.
I think it's fine even if like there's a lot of background noise. Just ask, hey Kelly.
Are you able to speak now?
Why are you talking in character?
Sorry, habit.
Are you able to speak
Better.
now?
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I moved to another location.
Ah,
That is not
it's so much better.
Good to know. But
You by the
no, I've been
windows?
listening the whole time.
Okay.
Windows, no. I just moved to an auxiliary room. Previously, there were people here, and it looked like they were undergoing a lesson, so I didn't want to disturb them.
Ah, I see.
I see.
But yeah, you guys make your way up the tower that is inside the fireside ruin, and you arrive at the very top floor where you had the little dinner with Chatate. He appears to you again in his usual bronze-clad armor, bronze, kind of like brown hair, if I recall correctly, as he greets all of you. Welcome, Amazing Spicy 7. It is a pleasure to meet you again. Please have a seat. I'm assuming you are ready for the upcoming encounter.
Well, that depends on what's the plan. We were just at Kailapa and they mentioned, well, Kailani, this is Kailapa technically. And some of them, when we said we were gonna fight the Red Dragon, some of them want to join in. So
That's always good. Fortunately, I only have at the moment 32 of those artifacts.
oh, that's a lot.
I'm not going to be able to bring even everyone in my own army. So if we are doing it now, We'll have to decide who we are bringing in.
Well, the one that wanted to join us was former chieftain of one of the tribes in Kailapa.
I see. And what is the name of this individual?
Spark.
Fire, I think. No.
Sorry, yeah, correct. Pyre. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I think I know that name. He is a formidable warrior to the north. Isn't that right?
Yeah, he's a barbarian. He has this gauntlet that makes him grow bigger, like twice his size.
Would be a good contender to go against one of the younger dragons in Mount Terragona. He kind of nods for a bit. Yes, I think this would work. We will have to leave some of my men behind, but I'm sure they would understand. My plan in regards to this would be simple. We cannot win a full frontal assault. My idea is to fly us all in upon my back. All of us invisible, trying to get as close as we can towards Mount Terragona. And once there,
How can we fit on your back? That's a lot of us.
we won't
And
be able...
supplies.
I'm sorry?
Plus supplies.
Supplies?
Plus
Supplies.
supplies.
Supplies. Yes, I understand. Given that journey towards Mount Terragona would require several days. However, with my speed, I'm confident that we can cut the journey into, I think, 1 day. Let me double check the speed of a dragon.
Ooh,
Damn.
damn fast.
Yeah,
Damn.
He fast boy.
he indeed is a fast boy.
What's the flying speed of a dragon? 300 feet per round.
No. Oh, just 80. I thought it was 220. Maybe that's bigger.
Okay.
He's not that big. Oh.
Oh, I thought he was an adult. He's just a kid dragon.
I thought he was a full adult dragon. He's just a young one.
At that distance, he would.
Baby.
So
Baby
6
dragon.
days, he would be able to cut down the travel by 1/3. Yeah, 2 days instead, actually, instead of 6. I assume
Well,
we'll
if-
be able to fly all the way in on my back, avoiding any unnecessary combat, and then we'll need to shelter there for 1 night.
Yeah.
Then
That was
we'll
I was
continue.
about to ask.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How do we shelter? Like, where exactly are we sheltering? Inside?
Yes. That is my plan, at least.
30 people? Visibility only lasts for so long.
Invisibility will be mainly used to cover our tracks while flying. While landed, we will need a different, alternative method to stay hidden. Foliage, that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, this is a difficult mission. Lady Hifferton has taken control of a large area. Unless if you have some way to teleport directly into her lair, this is the best that we have.
Damn. I didn't touch any trees while we were in there. Well, not that there are any anyway, but
Well, about our accommodations, this unit can dig a sizable hole in the ground, and this unit can also put an opaque barrier on it, and this unit can change the color to match the color of the ground.
If you're able to dig a hole for us to stay in, I will handle camouflaging the hole that we are in. Hallucinatory terrain should be good enough.
oh, I can do that too, I think.
Well, there you go. What was the worry?
But can you carry 30 people in one go?
It will be difficult, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Especially if I'm able to procure this scroll of enlarge before our venture inside.
Oh, you mean like a larger?
Exactly.
Oh, we can do that.
Well, there you go. Even better.
Or perhaps there's another alternative.
And
We
what
wanna
do
do
you
the-
have in mind?
The S special Renegades?
Oh, and large only lasts for a minute. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Mm,
The
The
S special where
special.
everybody turns into an eagle. Flying.
Oh, yeah. It's. I mean, instead of you carrying us on our back, we could all fly.
Fly along with you, yeah.
that could work,
But as
but
as eagles. So,
do we have
less
enough
than
invisibility
2
spells to cover everybody? If you're on my back and I'm invisible, my invisibility should extend to all of you as well.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
how many can you carry on your regular size then?
Let's see. I will do the math.
Do the math.
That-
Do the math.
And also, what would happen if we keep on enlarging every 1 minute?
That's a lot.
That's a
Though.
lot of enlarge, yeah.
Between Artyom, do you have enlarge? You do, right?
Prepared? No.
I mean, it doesn't. You don't have to prepare it. You can put it on your spell story.
Oh.
So between us, that's 10 already. Yeah, that's 20.
Yeah, but that's
enlarges.
like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's
that's
only
only
20
20 minutes.
We need to do it for a whole 2 days.
1 day at least until we land, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
Yeah.
enough though.
Yeah.
If invisible lasts for 1 minute as well.
Invisible. Yeah. No, that's greater invisibility. If it's level
Invisi-
2, that's 1 hour.
Invisible 1 hour.
Greater invisibility is 1 minute.
So at level 5, I can target 5 creatures with invisibility. I have 3 level 5s, 2 level 5s. And I can only use 1 because I need to save 1 fortress with rock to dig the hole.
Perhaps a middle ground between our two plans might suffice. I should be able to carry at least 15 people on my back. If I strain a little bit more, I should be able to carry everyone.
But you'll be slowed, no?
Indeed. So, we'll take the middle ground, and instead of me carrying everyone, I could carry half. The rest could fly, like you suggested. That way we'll reduce the number of invisibility spells we would require as well. And again, another middle ground. Instead of flying all the way towards Mount Daragona, we only need to fly above the mountain range. Once we land on the other side, we'll need to trek on the ground, keeping as stealthily as we can. It will be slower, but this is a long battle, not a skirmish, after all.
How long are we talking?
On foot, then it should take us from the edge of the mountains 4 days to make true.
We have 10 days to finish this. 10 days-ish. Do you think that's a sufficient amount of time?
Do you have something else that's more important than this?
We have peace
Yeah.
talks
The peace
between
summit.
between two warring countries to attend to.
Oh, dear.
It may or may not happen at the end of this month. That is the estimation that we're thinking of.
Then perhaps we shouldn't go through with this then. If you are worried about trying to execute it quickly. Lives are at stake here.
Of course. 10 days is not enough.
It's gonna be enough, right? 4 days to get to the mountains, right?
Yeah, essentially 1 day to get across the mountain, and then 4 days to
Yeah.
walk towards the peak, basically.
Isn't the fire curtain like a dome? Can we go like from flying?
I'm sorry?
Is that what he's proposing? Like we fly over the fire curtain and then go in?
No.
No, the fire curtain is
we-
everywhere within that area. No matter if you fly over or like dig under, once you're in that area, you're
Oh,
going to
right,
be hit
because
by
we
the
have-
thing. But you
We
have the
artifact,
artifacts.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
That will make it immune to you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, but we fly and that will take a day. Then we go down and walk, it'll be 4 days. So that's 5 days in total. And then what happens next?
On arriving over there, again, we will need to keep stealthily and avoid any unnecessary fights. These people are still Genasis after all. We don't want to cause an unnecessary death. We'll head straight towards the lair of Lady Hifferton, and then we will engage in combat. The rest of the soldiers, the members of the Bronze Shield, and also if you want to bring any of your Fire Genasi friends, will be in charge of making sure the other soldiers does not break into the lair. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we will have to handle the dragons directly. All three of them. It would be better if we are able to encounter each one of them individually. However, I think that would be troublesome if we do. While we might be able to slay one of them easily, the rest will have time to shore up their defenses, making the slaying of Lady Hifferton much more difficult. The plan is enter the lair, defeat Lady Hifferton, and then get out.
In and out.
Hell, we don't even need to get out. Once Lady Hifferton is defeated, sure the people will break down. They will not be able to maintain defenses, let alone fight against us afterwards.
So we're looking at what, 8 days? 8 days of work.
I would say so,
Okay.
assuming there are no further complications.
We'll be fine. Let's do this.
Okay.
Love the
Hello.
confidence, buddy.
Hello. We've been doing things on easy mode. Let's do things on hard mode. It's
No, that's it. We can't reload.
Oh wait, you've been easy the whole time? Oh, okay, I'll make sure to up about the difficulty a bit.
Stop! It's not easy.
Alright.
I never doing this.
um Okay.
Yes.
No. So the plan is go eagle, invisible go in, right? Then we land. Then we walk. Right.
Traveling on foot. Yep. Trying to keep as
Okay.
stealthy as possible. All right. In that case, then,
Okay.
tonight we rest. Tomorrow we shall travel.
Should we call for Pyre today? He just kind of got beaten up.
Well, that is up
And
to you, but I feel like having a capable fighter on our side is always a good sign.
we should call fire, but if he wants in, he has to come here by himself, right? See
we can
how it
only take
looks.
him, right?
True.
Or how? Like, I mean, okay, his people versus Shatate's people. Which one is higher skilled?
No, he doesn't have to take all of his people, right? You can just bring
Not
him
yet.
along. Him,
Yeah.
just him, singular. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, if anybody wants to follow him, then. Because he needs a long rest. And I also want him to, like, have his affairs in order before he comes, you know? Or it could be how you say, a prerequisite. Hey, you want to follow us? Make sure, the dogs are fed, our borders are secured. Only if you do that, then you can follow us.
So, do you want to bring him or not?
I think we should bring him.
Yeah. My vote is we should bring him as
I
well.
think he'll be pretty. Yeah, I think he'll be really useful,
Okay.
especially because we're strong, but we don't have anyone who does heavy hits like him.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Plus, he was one of the council members, right? That
Yeah.
counts to something. I mean, at least he has the leadership skills, right? Right.
Hmm.
At least in battle, he can lead people, right? Coordinate attacks and defense.
Kenny. Kenny.
Go ahead, roll history check for me.
Come on. No.
You
What is this?
surprisingly have not heard of Pyre's exploits, which is weird
Okay,
because he's
nothing.
always being said as like this decorated warrior, undefeated, blah blah blah, and so on. But you could not recall a single battle that he's participated in. Maybe he's a fraud.
Oh my god, Ignis. The guy's a fraud.
I don't know. I don't really. I mean, the lore about battles are not the stuff that I read. It's not as fun. That's like what my brother likes to read, not me. Okay. I'll give him a call.
Mhm.
Shit. How do I say this? I'll say. What's my spell? Third level. I'll say Pyre. The dragon fight will start tomorrow. Only you can join. But you need to make sure your area is secured first. Your area is secured. Yeah, it ends it.
Who are you to question whether or not my area is secured? I know how to do my job, little one. Open the portal, and I shall join you.
It's who do I know that I can uh who do I know that can corroborate this? PM PM do I
Who do
know
you
it?
know that can corrupt? Maybe Magma? You don't know anyone from Haulani, so you wouldn't be able to, confirm his activities.
Oh, we know. I know his grandson.
That is true.
What's the name again? Haulani?
Yes, Haulani is the name of the town.
Haulani. Haulani. Here and here. Oh, okay. But Singe is not very like good, but maybe he has had a difference. I don't know. I'll send him a message. This
Alright.
is weird. Singe, your grandfather wants to join us in fighting Hifuten, but he needs to make sure Haulani is secure. Is it?
Ignis the traitor.
Yes, and I thought, okay.
Did not expect to receive a message from you.
My God, just answer my question.
We know how to do our job and protect our home. You need not worry.
Okay. 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 That's true. Yeah. Then I'll send a message to what's it? It's still morning, is it?
I'd say around noon at this point. You have your
Yeah. Oh,
discussions and everything while you wait.
then we have lunch. Magma. Is it coconut rice with samba? I'll send a message to higher back. All right. I will open a portal from the Nexus tree in Healani to where we are within an hour's time.
Wonderful. I will head there immediately. And
Then an
so
hour. Okay.
and so you wait. While that's happening, while you guys are now being left to your own devices at the campsite, is there anything you guys want to do?
This
Right
is
now, I'm sorry.
nothing.
Right now, you'll be able to see that in this fireside ruin, there is that tower where at the top Chatate has made his home. And then all around the vicinity of this place, there are like small buildings where they have made kind of like barracks for people to sleep in, and kind of like their private quarters. And of course, at the bottom of the tower, that's where they have a common area mess hall type deal where the only fireplace basically that is over there, allowing people to warm themselves and cook some food and relax after a day's at work, keeping the area safe. Is there anything you guys want to do in the meantime, or you guys just chilling and waiting until he comes? Until Pyre comes.
Drink if that's an option.
I'm sorry, Kate?
Drink if that's an option. Got
Alright.
any booze around?
Yeah. So, Kane, you can go over towards the people that are sitting around the fireplace trying to score some booze. What about you, Artyom?
I'll go with Kane. Seems like a fun idea.
All right.
Hell
Ignis,
yeah! Drinking night with the boys!
Ignis and
I'll
J5.
follow too.
All right, J5, are you joining as well then?
Yeah, sure. But
Alright.
I'm not. I have found my, newfound passion. I've been drinking.
Drilling a hole in your mouth and drinking, attempting to
Yeah.
drink. All right. All of you,
Tasting the sweet taste of alcohol.
all of you head towards the mess area once more. You've been here a couple of times already, and the people over there are essentially relaxing. A couple of people are drinking and chatting about something, and you see another group where the people are playing some cards, passing the time, and then another group. They seem to be cheering on towards the floor about something. You're not sure what. Which group do you guys want to head towards?
The guys cheering
Cheering?
sound like they're betting on something on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do you guys do? So
I'm gonna go.
Well, you skipped connection a bit, so I guess we'll head towards whatever group seems to be chatting.
okay. So Kane, you're gonna head over towards the group of people that's chatting for a bit. While Artyom and Ignis, you are heading towards the people cheering at the floor. What about you, J5?
Cheery guys, I guess.
All right.
Cheery
Okay.
guys, yeah.
So, J5, Artyom, and Ignis, the three of you head towards the group that are cheering towards the floor for some reason, and you see they've made like a makeshift racetrack where there are kind of like this long strips of road with the starting and the finishing line. They've put some like scraps of food at the very end of the finishing
Oh,
line.
yeah.
And then on the beginning, you can see there are like this different sized almost like beetles, but they look like they are burning hot, like coals, basically. And they've kind of started put them at the starting position. As you see, the people, the beetles have run across the battlefield, and one of them manages to get to the other end. And one of the guys shouted out really loud, as if like that is like as if he's the one that won the competition. A couple of people go, "Oh, damn it!" and another people slightly less. But you see some gold coin being exchanged as these people notice you coming in as well. The ringleader, the one that's holding this notebook and been scribbling into it for a bit. So what do you say? Want to join a little bit of a cold beetle race?
Hell yes.
All right, perfect. Then
Absolutely.
all right, so place your bets. Unless you want to race, in this case, I'm assuming you have your own gold beetle.
Shit, I don't think we do, so we're gonna have to bet.
I can. Oh, I don't have polymorph. That would
Do you have talk with animal? Do you have talk with animal? Can we figure out which one's gonna
I
win?
do. I can speak to them.
Talk to them.
Figure-
Go
figure out
ahead.
But it would be funnier
You know
if I
that-
could polymorph somebody. Come on. Oh, man.
Ignis,
It
what
would
do
be-
you mean polymorph? You have animal shape.
Animal shapes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insects are beasts.
Hey, do you guys want to make a buttload of money? This is a totally good use of an 8th level spell.
Imagine we could get upwards of 4 silver.
Well, does anybody want to be a co-beetle?
Silence amongst the crowd.
I'll do it.
No, no.
I'll do it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, okay. I will turn Kane into a cold beetle. I'll just
Alright.
make sure that everybody gets it, but only Kane is transformed.
Okay, all
Can I
right.
do
So
that?
you target everybody, but only Kane is transformed. Got it.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of went away for a bit, almost as if like trying to pretend that you are catching your own beetle, and when you
Yeah.
return, you have Kane in your palm as a coal beetle, ready to join in the rest as well. The people can look at them. Ooh, looks like you're able to procure your own, and their owner like, all right, there you go. Go in there, and I think we have one more slot remaining. What's this beetle's name?
Kaine.
Yeah. I'll say that. Kaine.
Kaine. That sounds similarly close to your friend there. What was his name again? Kane or something like that,
Jerry.
eh?
You're thinking of Jerry.
Frederick William.
Oh, Frederick William. Oh, that's very different. Never mind then. All right. I think we got everybody set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fourth heat of today's Coal Beetle competition, Coal Beetle race. We got in the first row over here, we got the Roaring Thunder by Mr. Anthony over here. Give him a clap, give him applause, everybody. This one have had a winning streak of 2 so far today. So everybody, if you want to bet, let him know. Let him know. Next in the order, we have the Fire Slug. People say that this one is slow, but you gotta be careful. This Fire Slug's hot and is ready to fight, and the owner is Darren. And with this one, unfortunately, no win streak just yet. But hey, who knows? Who knows? And in the third row, we have Kaine by Miss Ignis over here. Newcomer as well. No winning streak just yet, but we'll see how this goes for today. And finally, we have the Ember Butterfly. This one is a little bit.
Make it cooler.
This one over here is our winning favorite right now with 5 win streak, owned by Lady Amber right over there. Streak, Lady Amber. All right, everybody, place your beetles. And Kane, you being picked up from Ignis's palm and placed inside that kind of like a cordoned area where you hear on either side of you, oh yeah, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. You hear coming from the Ember Butterfly section, while the other one, the one from the Fire Slug goes, oh, I really want some food. You can hear, in addition to the people upstairs shouting and betting, the people, the beetles right next to you is ready for the race as well. So, you guys wanna bet on any of them right now? On a win,
Engage.
on a win, you double your money. On a failure, you on a failure, basically you lose your money. Up to 1 gold bet.
Up
To
to.
one.
Up to 1 gold, everybody. 1 gold. Why
Okay.
look so this?
I'll take on that action.
All right, perfect. We got J5 over here on.
Kaine, of
Ah,
course.
Kaine. All right, all right. And what about you, Mr. Art? Do you have any bets from you?
Put me down 1 gold for Kaine as well.
All right, perfect. And what about you, Miss Ignis?
Can I bet on my own worm? Sorry, I meant Vito.
Of course,
Can
of
I-
course. No problem.
Yeah, put it on Kaine.
All right, now everybody here is ready. We've got all the bets, and I'm gonna need everybody to get ready, get
Start
set.
your engine.
We Kane, go ahead, roll initiative for me, Kane, as a beetle.
What's a beetle stat?
We're gonna use. I think I have there was a what was it? A carrion? Not a carrion beetle. Swarm. What is it? Swarm of beetles. There you go. We can use that stat over there. One sec. Let me open it up and take a screenshot for you.
Swarm of beetles.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty fast. I have a +1. You have a +1 dex.
You can just go ahead roll d20 first, and I can add the dice for you. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm in the game.
I'm sorry.
You want me to roll? You want me to roll 1d20? You said
Yeah, just roll one
for my
d20.
speed, or do you want me to?
This is rolling for
Sure.
initiative, basically.
Because. Oh. Oh no! Oh no, Kane is slow in
Oh.
initiative usually. I forgot about that.
All right,
Wait,
Kane,
wait. Did you want me to roll my initiative?
No. Just roll a
Like,
d20
Like, am I just
and
rolling a straight d120
we'll
or?
add the beetle stat, which
Oh,
is...
my initiative is. Because my initiative is +5 for doing initiative.
Oh, no, we're not using your stat. We're using the beetle stat. And apparently there's some issue importing stuff right now that's annoying. But regardless, we'll take a screenshot.
I see. Okay, I'm screwed. I'm screwed then. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, you still have the mental stat, right? It gotta count for something.
Yeah, the mental stat is there, but with you have 3 strength, 13 dexterity, and 10 constitution. As all of you, as these beetles begin racing, Kane, you rolled a 9. So let me roll for the other guys real quick. And Kane is actually second in the initiative order, as you can as you can see. One of the beetle, you assume that one would be the ember butterfly with a tall winning streak, is starting to move first. Go ahead, roll me. Well, how we can? Let's do snake and ladders. You know what? Sure, why not?
What's thinking like this?
As one second. Let me get Kane's initiative. Actually, let me bring you to the party table here. Okay, there you go. We'll draw the map over here. So this is the track. Let me open the scene here, refresh this.
I want Kane. If you can drive a go-kart,
Let's
you
go
can
slow.
drive a worm.
You don't need a license
Kane.
to drive a worm.
And let's go, everybody else, you guys can be the other beetle.
What?
Oh, no.
So first, Ignis as the ember butterfly, go ahead, roll me d6, see how far you go.
6. Whoa.
4 as Ignis begins to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go ahead. Kane, go ahead, roll me d6.
D6. Here we go.
Okay, rolling a 5, and Kane managed to through 3, 4, 5. And the other two beetles, they move onwards, and they both rolled 6 as these beetles do move forward.
Wait,
And
I thought.
oh, sorry, you guys rolling it. Sorry, you guys rolling separately. So
I
go
would-
ahead.
I would figure.
Yeah, go ahead. Altium and J5, go ahead. Roll your separate one. Still roll a 6
Oh, 5.
and 5 as the seemingly lazy worm is able to kind of like push forward, making it as a beetle. I keep saying worm for some reason. I'm got infected by Ignis now. As a lazy, seemingly lazy beetle is now able to push forward. Now action. Start with the Ignis's beetles. He's gonna like, now that he's at the very far back, is going to try to hold on to Kane beetle. So go ahead. You roll me d20 versus Kane d20.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kane. Kane, do it. Hey. Kane has all his mental faculties, right?
Yes, that's right.
He has an ability called panache, right?
I'll say, remember when you shapeshift, you lose all your class features and everything. So I'll say no.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh. No! I'm gonna beef this. I'm sorry, guys.
Aw.
Kane, you are kind of like held on by this this beetle over here, making it difficult for you to move. This one over here will just straight up attack J5 beetle. So go ahead, roll me D20 versus J5 AC, I guess.
Oh my god, these beetles are bloodthirsty.
Artyom beetle is able to kind of like wound J5 beetle over there, causing him to kind of like move a little bit slower now. So now go ahead, movement phase again. Everybody go ahead, roll me D6s, please.
Do I move with Kane or?
Basically, yeah, you move with Kane.
Oh my god, I'm slow.
Come on, Kane, Kane.
Did Kane Beetle get his action?
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, I missed Kane beetle. You get your action. And J5 beetle as well. My bad. J5 Kane beetle. What do you want to do, Kane beetle? You are grappled by this, by this other person right now.
Do you need me to roll another 1d6?
No. First, it's your turn. You have your action. What do you want to do as a beetle?
Before you guys cut out, I thought I remember you saying there was someone like holding on to me.
Yeah. That beetle is holding on to you, kind of like slowing you down.
I'm going to, assuming I have pincers, use them to like pry them off me.
All right, go ahead. Roll D20 against the Ignis beetle D20. Go ahead.
Oh,
no!
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 What is with this luck?
You are held. You are held. Meanwhile, J5 beetle is going to fight back against Artyom beetle. So go ahead, J5 D20, Artyom D20 as well.
Oh, I'm gonna bite you. There you go.
And the two of them are like in a big fight right now, being pinned in place. So now everybody go ahead, roll me a D6, see how far you guys can go.
We already rolled
Go.
5.
Oh my god.
Do we roll again?
Yeah, just re-roll again, yeah.
Okay.
Marty, roll a 3. Let's move
That's
together.
That's a 5.
We'll take the first dice with your 5. Kane, can you roll a D6 for me?
How could you leave me behind?
Oh, people are slow now.
Oh no. Kane was able to move 3. 1, 2, 3, and this beetle will be dragged along as well, but she does not move any faster, so she's gonna be stuck there.
Told me!
As Artyom beetle moves on 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But since he was attacked, he moved 1 space less. Same with J5 beetle as well. 1, 2, 3, but he was attacked. Move 1 space less. Artyom beetle is reaching the end right now. The aggressive beetle. What do you guys want to do now?
Oh my god, go for that aggressive beetle. Is there like
Good
3?
luck catching up. I'm running.
Oh my god.
Oh, Marty, one gold piece is at stake here.
I forgot, right?
That's like a whole day's worth of food.
Go ahead, Ignis. What do you want to do? Ignis beetle is now holding on. So Ignis beetle
and
will.
Ignis beetle's trying to hold on to Artyom beetle instead.
It's a little bit too far, but Ignis beetle can kind of like spit this fire spit basically to attack Artyom beetle. So go ahead,
Yeah.
roll D20 against Artyom beetle D20.
I feel a gang.
Oh, now you're all low. God damn it.
Artyom beetle
my
is
God.
able to dodge the fire spit, which
Guys,
brings us to.
I think. Guys, I think we put the wrong man on the inside.
Kane beetle, what do you want to try to do?
Dash. Can you dash?
Can you dash?
Yeah, sure you can dash.
Oh my god, can you dash?
Dash is an action. Yeah.
Dash in action. So go ahead, roll another D6 for me.
Okay.
Kane's audio gets cut up sometimes.
Alright, all good. You guys cut out again. Oh no. I just realized how dramatic this music is.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god! Imagine if someone film turn this into a film.
Just Beetle.
Epic music, epic music on the back, and then the characters just cheering on. Whoa, go! And then hands to the battlefield. Beatles.
Someone
Slowly
crying
moving
on
across.
Alright, Kane, go ahead, roll me a d6, so go ahead.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
This is tragic.
Which brings us to this guy over here.
This is so tragic.
He would turn
Why am
over
I-
towards Kane
Why?
and start attacking Kane
Why?
basically as it's running.
Oh no!
This guy, man, this guy.
There's the aggressive
Stop
guy. Go ahead. Artyom Beetle rolled an 11 while Kane Beetle D20. Let's see what you get.
Dodge, Kane,
My
dodge.
friends with money.
No! Kane Beetle is struck by this guy and kind of like injured a little bit as it's trying to limp its way across the finish line, which brings us over to J5 Beetle. J5 Beetle seeing the commotion here, he's just gonna run. So go ahead, roll D6 for me.
Okay, come on,
Dude, this is the
J5
hardest battle I've ever done, and it's as a beetle.
1, 2, 3, and J5 Beetle pushes into the lead, which
He
brings
is injured. He falls back one.
Oh, he was injured, so he moves one step back. All right, which brings us to the creature that's been holding on to Kane this whole. I don't. Now everybody, go ahead, roll me d6 as everybody's making their last sprint towards their destination.
Oh,
Artyom
I just
Beetle
see-
rolled a
Oh,
2,
God.
Ignis Beetle rolled a 1, Kane Beetle rolled a 3, dragging this person along with him, and J5 Beetle.
Roll the 5. There you go. Oh my god!
But wait, injured.
Oh,
One back.
injured. One sec. You were here just now. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, and then move back one. He
Back
still
one,
passes.
yeah.
He still passes the finish line. And the winner today is Mr.
Oh my
Roaring
God.
Thunder by Anthony. I'm sorry, gents. Good luck. Better luck next time.
My god, that was intense. You had me sweating balls here.
You see this beetle, the Artyom beetle, Fire Slug, kind of walks over. Yeah, don't mess with me, punk. As he turns around, scurries away, walks over towards Roaring Thunder, and just body checks Roaring Thunder a little bit, and runs off.
Oh my god. Oh wait, if Kane took enough damage, will he turn back into human?
Yeah, it's possible, yes. Roaring Thunder walks over towards you, Kane. Hey, good game. You did pretty well.
Okay.
Did Kane disconnect again?
I think so.
This was my first race.
Oh, there you go. So the
No, I'm
beetle
still
walk-
here. I hear you.
Yeah, the beetle walks over towards
I
you and
say-
goes,
I said thank you. This is my first race.
thought so. New face. Can't recognize you. The beetle go over towards the last one, Ember Butterfly, and start, mocking her because Ember Butterfly lost the streak now. Roaring Thunder is able to maintain the streak. Now
He's last too.
And Kane, you scurry over towards Ignis's palm, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Go back to mom.
Wait. You retain the charisma stat when you shapeshift, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct. Yes, animal shape. Yes.
Yes. So Kate is the the most beautiful detail that everybody ever saw.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah. Is that important?
oh, I didn't like the winner just now. By the way, so you free later tonight? You wanna be with a
Split second,
winner?
Kane is curious.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For a split second, Kane thinks about it, and then he decides that no, he could do better. He could do better.
He could do it.
Well, just curious, like curiosity. But then he's like, nah.
It's so weird, even for Kane.
But yeah,
It's definitely a new experience. I'm sure.
you guys have this temporary distraction as the ringleader basically looks at you. I'm sorry, guys, no coin for you today. Hey, but good try though. Well, gotta bring back that little beetle over there. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Here's
So,
your gold coin. Well earned.
Yeah.
thank you very much. All right, well, we're gonna start the next heat in like half an hour, so like everybody bring your beetles, get ready for your extra coins. We're gonna battle as usual. As he kind of goes on, starting a new round of racing. But Ignis, you notice that it is time for you to take your Ember Lion and make your way towards the tree so that you can teleport Mr. Pike through the door. Allowing you
Pyre.
to, yeah, Pyre, sorry, not Pike, Pyre. And bring him back to
I'll bring
the
another.
Lancerian.
I'll bring another Ember Lion too
All right.
for him.
So you, bound on your Ember Lion, make your way towards the tree, and upon casting the spell once more, the tree parts in two, leaving a gateway that on the other side you see. At first you don't see anything, and then you see a face peeks out from the corner, and then he nods as Pyre makes his way across and greets you again.
Hello.
I can't believe I am dealing so much with the traitor of our country.
I don't. Can we not use that word while we're working together?
Is it not fact?
It's not.
Debatable.
I've always been on Kailapa's side.
Including the time when you left your mother. Your position.
That was more of a selfish deed rather than traitory.
I mean, most traitors are selfish, aren't they? Sell off their nation in exchange for money, protection, women, and all that.
Well, I just wanted freedom.
But regardless, where is this army of yours? I would have preferred to bring my own men, but I suppose I can whip these new whelps into shape.
Well, there's only 30 of us, 32, including you.
That is a disappointingly small number.
We have more. It's not an issue of its numbers. We have people dedicated to the cause. The problem is, well, let's write and talk. I have an Ember Lion for you.
Perfect. Now sit. As Deborah immediately sit down on the ground, he gets up and immediately bounds off as you make your way back towards the fireside ruins. And
I'm just gonna say why we have 30. And the plan is probably gonna take about like 8 to 10 days. If she doesn't want to go, there's still time. I can go back and open up another portal.
I understand. As you guys arrive at the fireside ruin, all of you kind of get down from the get down from the Ember Lions. As you guys are walking to meet with the rest of the party, he asks, "Question: why don't only you travel inside?"
You as in who?
You looks at Ignis. You're a fire genasi with fire resistance. I'm sure the artifact will help. And then once you find a large tree on the inside, you can just teleport the rest of us in.
Well, that's assuming there will be a large tree inside.
I suppose so. It's hard to imagine living in a place without, well, any sort of vegetation at all.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Field of Light Fire is barren, and yet there's still a lot of creatures living.
Creatures. Oh. And there are no
Yeah.
large trees for you to use over there.
Field of Light and Fire? No.
Mm.
Well, there's two, but one is dying because of the decay of the undead city, and the other one's way too far. It's in the swamps.
Mm.
So
Just
we
a
had to
purpose.
walk days, weeks just to find one. So if Mount Daragona's terrain is anything like that, I don't want to risk it.
I understand. Very well. Introduce me to your soldier.
Right. Hey Frederick, can you let us in?
The drawbridge opens up, allowing you to go inside. And inside, you're immediately greeted by Frederick and a couple of his soldiers as well. Greetings, sir. I am Frederick Billiams, and these are my men. We'll be working together on the assault against Mount Daragona. Wonderful. It is good to have someone with a little bit caliber on my side.
There's also Shitate, which is, I think we were just talking. He's resting, I think, up above. We can go over the plan with you.
They are, a dragon. I would like to see this dragon. It would be an interesting encounter, not being mauled by one immediately.
Of course. Yeah, and I'll turn to Frederick and like, would he mind if I just?
You don't usually meet just random people. But I guess I could ask. You are, after all, a very infamous person, Mr. Pyre, so 1 second.
Infamous.
I thought my reputation precedes me. Well, let's see. And after a few seconds, you hear Frederick ushers you guys to move upstairs. And upon moving up and arriving at the very top floor, both Pyre and and Chatate
Chatate.
eyes meet, and they both stare at each other for a moment. And Chatate goes, "So you must be the infamous Pyre, Butcher of Haulani, the Great Slayer."
Great Slayer.
Yes, very good. Looks like even dragons know my name. And yet I have not heard of yours, Chatate.
Oh my god, is he picking fights?
Can I just call my party and can you guys like come here just in case anything happens? Oh my god.
I am but a young dragon. Prefer to keep myself in seclusion. I'd rather not go about and challenge every single one I see. But that just means you are inexperienced, isn't it?
Oh god.
Well, an inexperienced dragon would certainly have more experience than one mortal such as yourself.
What is going on? What's
Let's-
the vibe here? Is it hostile or are they just doing some lip service?
Insight check. Go ahead.
Oh, come on, like this.
With a 16, you would be able to know that Pyre is testing this dragon, so-called dragon in front of you. He's kind of poking in, checking out his temperament, throwing insults just to see how the other side would react. Chatate, on the other hand, understands what is going on and is trying to keep up verbally, but he does not have any intention to go into a scuffle right now.
Okay.
Pyre gives a large smile. I suppose fighting alongside a dragon might not be that bad. Oh, I suppose fighting against an old man like yourself wouldn't be that bad as well.
Against.
Again.
Sorry, alongside. Fighting alongside an old man such as yourself would be tolerable. Chatate adds. Pyre gives again. His grin gets even larger. He gives a nod. Very well. What is the plan for tomorrow? As the two of them go towards the war table, as Chatate describes what you have had planned so far. So far, your plan is to fly in over either transformed or on top of Chatate, landing as close as you can towards the firewall, and then all of you will travel via ground, trying to get as close as possible towards the lair. And when the battle actually happens, the party, Chatate, and also Pyre will be in charge of fighting the dragons, while the rest of the soldiers will be focusing on creating a perimeter. At least that's what he has in mind. The discussion goes on for quite a bit. Main concern is that Pyre is not sure that the bronze shields that down there is able to hold off a city's worth of guards. He feels that someone else might not be to go there to intervene and slow down the people. And looking at the people around here, he's sure that the amazing Spicy 7 will need to fight the dragons. That is certain. And between Chatate and also Pyre, Chatate is the one that is able to handle large groups of people. Pyre's best ability is used when it's against a single strong target. The discussion goes back and forth for a bit as Pyre suggests that Chatate actually deals with the people. The fact that he is a dragon might give these dragon cultist followers things a second thought when it comes to moving forward.
Oh, he's good.
The dragon himself is impressed at this new revelation here that he himself has not considered. Perhaps the experience that Pyre brings might do well against this as well. But the discussion goes on as well, and the two of them invite you as you further discuss on the plans on how to best try to sharpen the plan, make sure there are no more faults, and that kind of stuff we can take place off session. But after yes, Ignis?
Question. I was just thinking, Pyre has a good idea, but finding a large tree inside and bringing people in.
Mhm.
But without the artifact, would they burn?
I'm sorry?
But if we bring people in
Yeah.
and straight into the inside,
Mhm.
would they be affected still by the fire curtain?
Yes. Basically, that whole area is enchanted, and only people that is directly blessed by Lady Hiverton or carry these amulets that Lady Hiverton forgot to disenchant are the only ones that can walk in there properly.
Okay.
But that would mean we are blessed though.
No,
Because
we have the
we got
amulet.
we got in. We got in.
Yeah, you were in
But
the
they
lair.
disenchanted it, no? We don't know if they disenchanted us or not.
That is true. You don't know.
The only way to know is try to go there and see if he burned.
What kind of stupid answer is that? You're a spellcaster. Use detect magic or something.
Oh my god! What do you think about it? Hold on a moment. Wait, there would be yeah, G5? What do you think about it? Jeez.
I was going to. I was going to say that. Okay, I'm gonna detect magic.
Yeah. Casting detect magic on yourselves, you do see that the blessing is you see not don't really see a blessing, but you do see an abjuration aura around the four of you. Artyom, Ignis, J5,
Oh.
and also Kane. That is not
Yes.
there from your magical equipment and so on. You look at the person, and the person has that abjuration aura.
Oh, then maybe identify would tell you, no? Right?
Sure, I'll identify one. I'll
Alright.
identify Ignis then.
All right.
Okay.
Identifying Ignis. Let me check her character sheet real quick. You can target one effect that you try to identify, right? It's not like you know everything that's going on about the person.
You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by the spell, you learn which spell. If you instead
There's a
touch a
thing of-
creature, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay. All right. I'll extend it a little bit to instead of just spells, just like any magical effect, basically.
Magic effects, yeah.
Okay.
1 second. Let me check Ignis's character sheet real quick. Okay. Yep.
What do you
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So you focus on identifying Ignis, and you notice that there is one magical effect that is currently taking hold of her right now. It is from what you can understand from this effect, you know that it is protecting her from. It is basically a marker. A marker
Okay.
that a marker that the caster can use to kind of like exclude her from a particular effect.
Ooh, okay.
Using your passive investigation, you can conclude that the marker that is on her right now if it is cast by Lady Hippoten, it will confirm that she is able to exclude Ignis from her curtain, basically.
Okay.
You can check if it's a similar type of thing on the amulets too, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, because detect magic is still up. If I look at Ignis and the amulet, still have the same abjuration, right? Something like that.
Yes, that is correct. Same abjuration between the amulet and also Ignis.
Well, it appears that the four of us doesn't need the artifact, meaning we can carry extra 4 people.
There you go.
That's perfect then. Well, I guess everything is settled. We're going in there. We're dealing with these dragons. We're sneaking in. Making sure that I will be handling all the people that is rushing in. And the 5 of you will be the one dealing with the dragons. And make sure you try to engage all 3 at once. That way they have no time to build up any defenses. Alright, that is a good plan. Are we missing anything? Pyre kind of stares at the table for a bit, shakes her head,
It's,
looks at the party.
um,
Suppose there's a universal head shake from everyone.
yeah, shit. As the mage as well.
All right. Very good. I will meditate on this plan a little bit more. The rest of you, please, go downstairs, enjoy what amenities we have, and let's hope we have a smooth day tomorrow. And he goes over towards the edge of the tower and flies off. And flies up and up and up and into the clouds, leaving you guys in the room. You see Pyre kind of look around the room a little bit. I guess this is not his lair, huh?
No.
I don't think so.
It is lacking an exorbitant amount of gold.
Well, everyone would like to see more diamonds.
I'm sure he has a large
would.
stash somewhere. Now, so we're only slaying the one in Mount Deragona then.
Yeah.
Instead of slaying 3 dragons, don't you want the glory of slaying an additional one?
No. No. No.
I'm
Do not
disappointed.
slay allies until they prove to not be allies, but you know.
They are dragons. It is merely a matter of time that they believe that their cause is more important than our lives.
Well, when it comes to that, then we can deal with him.
I like the way you think, J5.
Because this unit agrees with you. They are dragons. They don't hold the same values as us. But however, as long as he's not a threat, then this unit suggests that we treat him as an ally.
Very well. I will head downstairs for some drink. Feel free to join me. As he goes downstairs, leaving you guys alone upstairs by yourself. And as the day grows late, is there anything you guys want to do before the day ends and the journey tomorrow begins?
I'm good, I think.
Yeah?
Nothing comes to mind yet. Tinker
Oh,
with
good.
gear.
All
Change
right.
some stuff around. Spare different things.
All right. In that case, as you guys go downstairs, you can see that Pyre has certainly, similar to you guys, has certainly gathered quite a following. But your relationship is less casual compared to when you guys were sitting down with him. This one, it looks more like an officer treating like the lower rank soldiers, you know? He's giving actual advice during the battle, making sure how to survive against fighting these dragons, and inspecting their tools and equipment, making sure that it is sufficient when dealing with dragons or the people that worship these dragons. You guys find yourself a corner within the fireside ruins for you guys to open your sleeping bags, open your tents, and have a rest for tonight, because tomorrow the battle comes. So we're gonna end our session a little bit early today, and in that case, thank you very much everybody for playing. Thank you very much everybody for watching. We're gonna stop here for now, and next week we're gonna fight some dragons, I guess. We'll see.
Finally! Finally!
Finally.
We've been to so many
After
dungeons.
4
and
long
dragons.
years.
Yeah, finally we can roll the title.
Roll credits.
Yeah, no, not roll credits. Roll the title card. I think what was the
Roll title card, yeah. But yeah. So, now in favor-
Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing and watching. We'll stop here for now, and we'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Lost and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
Bye bye.